So, during this period of sheltering in place, did you create a yoga room or a meditation room in your house? When you created this sacred space, did you put things in there that give you a Zen feeling? What do you have in your yoga meditation space? In mine, I have a table and a photograph of my boys, a handmade ceramic piece that I love, and some very special pieces of artwork, and of course a meditation pillow. Right now I have a special offer on some pieces that I think will go really nicely in a yoga room, and they're from my fossil Asana collection that you see here. Let me tell you a little bit about them. On a vacation to Little Gasparilla Island, while walking down the beach with my friend collecting shells, I started seeing some really fascinating fossils. And the fossils, so you know, were washed up onto the beach. What I noticed about the fossils is that when I really studied, they looked like they were in the shapes of thighs, pelvises, heads, and shoulders. I collected a big basket of them and brought them back to the beach house and got out my sketchpad. At the time, I was in the midst of a yoga teacher training, so yoga poses and their Sanskrit names were in my mind. With the sound of the seashore, I sat on my screened-in porch and spent the rest of the afternoon sketching yoga poses. My yoga practice had become really important to me, and when I'm learning deeply about something, it typically shows up in my artwork. With a sketch pad full of yoga poses drawn with a fat black Sharpie, I put the fossils on top of the sketches so they fit like puzzle pieces. Each sketch had its own collection of shells, fossils, petrified wood, shark's teeth, and iridescent fish scales. Each collection was put into a Ziploc bag and labeled with the Sanskrit name of the pose. So in effect, I had created a puzzle to go with each yoga pose. My vision was to take these kits on a tray to little gatherings to see if people could create the pose that they were seeing on the sketchpad with the fossils, rocks, and shells. I made fancy little kits that had drawstring bags, like the ones jewelry come in, so it was really nicely packaged on a cool tray. At the time I thought that was going to be the extent of the poses and puzzles. But then I decided I wanted to make the poses permanent. And so what you see here in these pieces is that permanency happening to where the pose was created and I adhered it to the canvas. To further enhance and connect the pieces, I added stars and other marks around the poses in shimmering bronzes, golds, orange, and rust. This collection has been in a few exhibitions around the Tampa Bay area, and a few of them are hanging at Lucky Cat Yoga Studio in Tampa. They're all looking for a home. Perhaps they stay together as a package, and perhaps they get split up. Either way is just fine with me. If they are purchased together, I will be offering a package price. Please message me for details on that. Here's the thing. This will be a limited time offer. So hey, if you liked what you saw and heard today, with everything that I do, the intention is that it's uplifting. Because at the end of the day, joy and wellness are at the top of what I want to put out into the world. So if you want to see more enlightening content, please subscribe to the Caroline Karp Artist YouTube channel. And if you really and truly love what I do, and you want to give the video a thumbs up and comment, please go for it. I would love that. And hey, you guys, I have a brand new Etsy shop with smaller works like this one, and I'd love for you to take a look there. My shop is called Caroline Karp Art, and I'll put a link in the description